Alrighty boys, welcome back to another step-by-step video. Now, to get us started here for today guys, we're playing Ace, we're on Chalet, we're attacking the Master Office bomb site. And so, just to lay down a little bit of context here, what I like to do for this bomb site is I like to rappel up to K9. I like to have my team go for a library push where they try to take top mez slash blue stairs, blue hallway, or not blue hallway, but like piano, like the hallway in front of piano, library hallway, I guess is what you can call it. And then I like to go over on this cannon door. Now I brought breach charges because I heard these guys using castle during prep phase. Now I am gonna see someone's feet right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and prone, try to get myself a freebie. Unfortunately, he walks away just in the right time, so I don't end up getting myself a freebie. But I'm going to go ahead and start ace charging the wall here. Now my idea here is since I have my breach charge on the on that K9 door, I can blow up the breach and he'll sit on half wall. However, he uses that as an opportunity to run out my teammate and he gets a free kill to start the round. Now, in positions like this, I want you guys to know is that the Solus is really trapped. Or not Solus, Scopus is really trapped on half wall, so it makes sense for him to try to run out again after I open up the wall, because he got a kill. Does that make sense? Like he's gonna be looking for more kills in that position, so that's why we expect him to be running out again. That's why we stay on that angle right there. Now. Next up here, guys, my teammate is giving me callouts that there's a guy top mez here. And honestly, this guy is a big problem for the push overall. And we are in a 3v4 position here. Most of the enemy team is inside of sight. There is that one guy for mez. And so the idea here, before we can really progress this push, we have to kill top mez. I know there's a guy behind the shield inside of master. So we still have to clear top mez. Now you're going to see here, he's actually on the staircase. My Ash actually ends up killing the guy on the staircase. And then he's going to die, putting me in a 1v3 position. Now, unfortunately, we weren't able to get control of library here, but I go ahead and hold this angle to try to get shots on this guy, crossing back into piano after he killed Ash. Now, here's the thing, right? The Doc swings right here. It's a 1v3 position here, guys. I'm going to assume that this guy is going to try to get aggressive. And we're going to see here, he's going to peek the door. And then this is really important, guys. I waited like a second after I shot him originally because I expected him to re-peek crouch. And I wanted to really show that. Now, remember earlier in the round how there was a guy on the master rotate hole? I'm going to go ahead and run over to piano window here and collect that freebie right now because it's the shield. It's very likely that he's going to be behind that shield still in a 2v1 position. So I go over to piano window. I know the angle. I get myself a freebie. Now right here, I thought he would be close left on piano, but he's not. He does get shots on me. His gun shoots very slowly though. So I'm going to go ahead and be able to flick over and get the kill and secure the round. Now this is a go-to angle for top floor, for kitchen bomb site, either or. But you open up the holes here for West Main here, and then you hold it from above. It's actually surprisingly a very easy kill to get. So I just wanted to show you guys that quickly because it's a really easy go-to angle anybody can use. Now we have another go-to angle here on Consulate. Now these guys are actually in the piano bomb site. But long story short, you prone on this staircase here, and you just wait for anybody crossing into lounge lobby here and collect yourself a freebie. Now, I believe in this clip, I'm actually getting stream sniped. So this guy just ego challenges knowing that I'm here. So that's why I end up shooting his body right there and collecting myself a free kill to start the round. Now, this next one, guys, once again, another go-to. It's not an angle, but it's more like a position that you can get a lot of free kills on. It's just halfway up. It's halfway on the platform for red stairs. I like to sit here at the beginning of a lot of villa rounds because a lot of people tend to walk up the staircase not looking at the platform. So you can usually get people that aren't paying attention, like this buck right here, and I get myself a freebie to start the round. Alright, so now I have another Chalet clip to show for you guys. Now, this is a losing round, so I'm not going to show too much of it. But there's specifically a Nexus out here that you guys can do. And also, whenever rounds like this go south, like where your teammates die very, very quickly, I just want to show you guys like how people usually play in positions like this. So like normally what happens on Chalet top floor, like you go down numbers, people are going to start trying to flood up solar. They're going to try to peek big window. They're going to get really, really comfortable. So for the people that like to play for their KD, this clip is mostly for you. Basically, since this round's pretty much over, I just need to hold solar here, get myself a free kill, because I know somebody's going to be walking up solar. Now, There is a guy who has a crack inside of the big window there, so I'm going to go ahead and nitro that, get myself another free kill. Buck is trying to push up. He's trying to wallbang me through the soft walls, but since I'm already repositioning, expecting him to push up on me, I get myself a free kill on him. Now, these guys planted, I believe, close left of his doorway here, but there's a guy on cross for half wall, so unfortunately, I don't hit the shots for him, and I end up dying, and we lose the round. Sometimes there's not really much you can do to help it when your team sells their bodies really early on, because sometimes they just lose their early gunfights, and it's just how it goes. But in situations like that where your KD is just going down and down and down and down because you can't, get any good gunfights or whatever, you just gotta pick a gunfight, and you gotta stick to your game plan as much as you can, and then just force gunfights of people that you know that are coming. And especially in like those 1v5 positions, a lot of people tend to sell their bodies a lot, or like just straight up rush you. So a lot of times you can just get a free kill like automatically just by people running at you. Now this next clip here, guys, I know I didn't, I know I was yapping for a lot of this clip, but long story short, go to nitrocell on Consulate, where I rappel up to the skylight. This is kind of like the cafe nitrocell that I do. But long story short, you wait for them to get up to the top. You nitrocell the skylight, get yourself a freebie to start the round. Now, personally, I'm a big enjoyer of holding down reception on this bomb site. So I like to put fee holes or vert holes in this floor right here to hold lobby. And typically, a lot of people like to entry down here so you can get yourself some free kills. Now, in this specific clip, I'm not actually going to get a nitrocell here. But the thing that I want you guys to pay attention here is that a drone comes from the break room side. So I'm going to go ahead and expect somebody to be trying to push this side of the map. And Amara goes up through the window. I get some audio for it. All I got to do is pre-fire just before she comes in. And I get myself an auto headshot on her and get secure a free kill. Now, this is a 5v2 position, so it's pretty much over at this point. At this point, I know a lot of people like to get antsy and try to go for kills, which is exactly what I'm going to do here to try to finish up my clip. Now, I thought he was actually on yellow skylight here, but he's not. He's actually bottom yellow by piano. He's actually like punching one of the windows for piano and then jumping in. And long story short, I'm going to go down yellow here. Now, really important here, guys, there's a claymore right here. I'm not going to shoot this claymore for the sole purpose of not exposing my position. I thought he was bottom yellow here, like entering, but he's actually going in through one of the windows downstairs. And since I'm not shooting this claymore, it's going to give him like a false, like, safety, basically. So I get myself a free kill on him crossing over. Now, next up here, boys, we are over on the coastline. We're attacking hookah bomb sites overtime. I'm using ace here. Now, typically what I like doing for this bomb site is I like opening up quad wall, getting open the nice angles for the roof, and I try to look for anybody trying to shoot off my ace charges. Now, in this specific clip, they're actually using a bandit, so I'm not going to be able to get the quad wall here unless I had a Thatcher, which I don't. So instead of that, now I want to look towards a more like just frag heavy push. Now, this guy doesn't bandit all of the wall for some reason, so I'm going to go ahead and get myself a little bit of the wall open, because he only does some of the wall for some reason, which is kind of weird. But like I said, I like to look out for anybody trying to shoot off my ace charges in positions like this. But nobody ends up doing it, so I'm going to go ahead and start rotating away now. My original plan was to go hookah balcony here and try to look for any free kills, but I decided against it because I wanted to go to big window and do the thing that a lot of aggressive teams do, where you just kind of like punch the window and then you just look through it, try to get yourself some freebies. Now, somebody does try to shoot me on the big window here, but I'm just going to spray in the direction of where his bullets were coming from, and I get myself a headshot, unluckily for him, luckily for me, though. Now, it's really important to note here, guys, since I killed one in Aqua, we probably have a free Aqua take now. So I'm going to go ahead and drop on the balcony here. My teammate's covering me while I drone. I'm going to start by droning luggage. I'm going to see that it's barricaded off. So now what we want to do is we want to push into Aqua. We want to try to work some kind of plant in a position like this, because it should be really, really easy to win once we get into the plant position. Now, positions like this, though, where you have to clear the head holes to allow your teammate to walk in, essentially. So I clear the head holes right there. This guy tries to swing from the rotate hole. I get myself a free kill on him. They're going to nitro to the default plant, which is very unfortunate. But once again, guys, since I'm already in this position, I'm just going to keep clearing the head holes, like keep checking the head holes, and just play in this position where I'm just holding the head hole so another teammate can walk in and go ahead and try to execute a plant. this bandit's going to go ahead and challenge here. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself a free kill on him because he's looking to kill the planter. He's not looking to kill me. So it's a free kill for me. There's a mute that's pushing luggage late. I go ahead and ego challenge here, but he pre-fires me and kills me. But my teammate follows up with a kill, and we secured a round. Now, for the last clip of the day, boys, we're on Coastline. We are playing Nomad. Now, for positions like this, it's the same thing as the last clip, but instead of using Ace, I'm using Nomad. And now Nomad has a little bit of different responsibilities here. Now, the Ace usually has the responsibility of opening up the quad wall, but the responsibility that the Nomad has in this position is to get onto big window. And long story short, how this round starts is I'm going to... First of all, I wanna look for any free kills for the Ace charges for quad wall, and right here I'm just like waiting for him to toss it because for some reason he's like taking his sweet time tossing it. So I'm kind of just standing around here, which is kind of bad. I don't know what's up with why he's not tossing his Ace charges, but he's not. So I'm gonna go ahead and rotate away here. I'm gonna air jab the hookah door. This is really important so nobody runs out of you on hookah. And then next up here, I want to go towards Sunrise here. And the main thing with Sunrise is that I need to get an air jab on the Sunrise double door because it's going to prevent anybody going into Sunrise to go to Sunrise window to make a hole into it and kill me while I'm sitting on the big window. But I go ahead and prep my drone underneath the default camera. And then I'm going to go ahead and air jab the double door right here. And then now I'm safely ready to go to the big window because I got all my air jabs down that I needed. I'm going to go ahead and rotate my drone beneath the blue bar there just to check to see if there's any preset nitros or anything like that. One of my teammates does die below here, so I ended up shooting out the blue bar window there to try to scare him away. And then once again, guys, I need to start rotating my way towards the big window here. It turns into a 3v3 position. Now, positions like this where it's like kind of awkward, I want to try to get a free kill. That's like my main goal. If I get a free kill in this position, like shooting through the rotate hole for hookah and aiming towards vase, there is a chance I get a free kill, so I went for it. I didn't end up getting it. Gets into a 2v3 position here. So what's going to happen here? 2v2 position. I'm on the big window now. We're ready to do an execute. I'm holding upside down rappel. I go ahead and get an air jab down on the rotate hole so that way they can't push up while my teammate plants. And you're going to see here my teammate does get a plant off. But I believe what happens is he's actually going to die from a luggage flank, and then one guy tries to run out of me on hookah here. Now 1v2 positions like this, you have to get aggressive. You have to get aggressive. So I'm going to go ahead and swing here. This guy's going to run into my air jab. We get ourselves a free kill, and now it's a 1v1 position. It's very easy to win from this position because I'm on the rappel. All I got to do is wait for him to run out, or if he tries to go for the bomb, then I get myself a free kill while he's trying to defuse. But long story short, this round is over at this point. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's step-by-step. And please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Peace, peace, peace.